Okay, hold on. And I'm recording.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. What is going on, guys? And welcome back to the Raid Chat Podcast, episode number 7. Name is Norman, and I am back with my lovely co-host Richard.
What's up? Welcome back. We took some time off. We haven't recorded in the last 2 weeks. Some personal issues, some scheduling conflicts, the holidays, but we are back and better than ever. I'm glad to be back too. I miss doing this. I miss giving them content.
Yeah, it's been a while. Literally, we were looking at the last video. I wasn't even sure on like what episode we were on. It said 3 weeks ago, so I didn't even realize it was that long.
Yeah,
I thought it was only 2, but yeah, now 3 weeks is a pretty long time. So we definitely got to get one out this week. We're gonna get back to being consistent. We just want to get a pod back up just so you guys can see it. We'll probably be diving. We're gonna be diving into some NFL stuff. We're gonna be focusing on a good amount of fantasy, as you guys. A lot of your leagues are probably approaching the fantasy football playoffs, so I already know you guys might want to take a look at what our personal leagues are doing, and maybe we might, I guess, give some like insight on stuff you guys could be doing also.
Sure.
But we're gonna start off this week with the motherfucking Commanders. You already know.
Get right into it.
It's going to be a weekly segment every week. We're always going to be talking about the Commanders, good or bad, or
in the middle.
In the middle, good, bad, or in the middle, I guess.
We tied 20-20. That's very disappointing, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was kind of blown. I wanted to win that game.
It just looks so weird to have that one at the end of.
I hate ties.
Yeah, I'll take a loss over a tie, to be honest with you. But this game we needed to win, and we came out playing like it. Taylor Heineke, I mean, we went up 10-0 pretty quickly, in my opinion, too. Because of the Daniel Jones fumble and the third drive, or the third play of the first drive. Taylor Heineke, 275, 2 touchdowns. Run game was looking. Brian Robinson is starting. He needed a couple games, but he is starting to look nice.
Yeah, now Brian Robinson's kind of hooping, bro.
Yeah.
He's coming in. Terry, just, they put the stat up in the game, like his everything, all his like receptions, yards, all that stuff's up with Heineke.
With who?
with
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that correctly.
With Taylor Heineke.
Yeah.
And also like there's trust there. He's not throwing picks, so that's good. They're trusting him to throw 40 times a game, which I wouldn't even imagine with other players.
Yeah, no. I mean, Daniel Jones didn't even throw that much, and I mean Saquon Barkley didn't even rush either.
Yeah, that D line is. Our D line is something special. Daniel Jones, he just got away on some broken plays.
I think in the first half, he ran for like 5-6 first downs, like on third down too. He was the dude moves. Dude could move. I'll give him that.
Oh, he's fast. Yeah, he can move.
Yeah. I want to say
really
I don't want to say dual threat because he's not the best at either.
I was about to say,
but he can do both.
He might be a scrambling quarterback the way he was throwing.
Actually.
But it was an alright game. I definitely wanted to win though, man.
Yeah, it just
especially in OT.
Yeah, I don't know. It just felt like we kind of let our foot off the pedal a little bit. I don't know. Just we went up 10-0 and then they came back, and then they got the lead. And then I think there was a time like in the fourth quarter where we could have gone for like a 55, 56 yard field goal. It's not the best, but with time winding down, might as well try what we could try. We punted it instead. So I would like to see him try. Do we not have the confidence in Joey Sly? I don't know. I think he missed a kick, didn't he?
Yeah, I guess the way they think about it is like if they fuck it up, they get the ball and like pretty much almost a free field goal for the win.
Yeah. He did miss a field goal this game.
I guess in terms of like wild card and shit, like it's almost better to tie. I think we're still in.
Yeah, but the Seahawks are just right on our ass. We need to win. These divisional games, if we could get above one and then the Giants get out and the Seahawks come in, I mean, it just puts a little distance. We do have the bye week and then we play them again at home, right? So we got to.
They were talking about going to that game.
I mean, I wouldn't be against.
We couldn't go. We can't go. Oh,
you're right. We can't. Okay, but Good game. I like how we're putting the ball in a lot of people's hands. I mean, look at like the people who have rushing yards for us, opposed to New York. Robinson's getting the ball. Gibson, Samuel, Heineke's going out running. So the ball's definitely getting spread around a lot, and I really like that.
Yeah, well, so you got people like everyone's getting involved, and it's like kind of like how I prefer the numbers to look every week. Like maybe like Dotson and Samuel kind of flip flop for that second reception leader, but like Terry should always be getting like most targets, and everyone else is kind of coming in as they can. But I mean, shit, 27 completions, spread around receivers pretty well is still pretty good.
Yeah.
I will take it.
No, definitely. Dotson looked good, and he's been banged up with the hamstring for like most of the season. So he looked really good in this game.
Yeah. Also, we got killed by some penalties. I think we had some pretty bad penalties.
Yeah.
In the game, it took us out of field goal range and stuff. Brian Robinson also killed my parlay by not scoring.
I thought he was gonna go under. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought he was just gonna get a touchdown. I needed a touchdown.
Yeah.
Like everything else hit, but his touchdown.
But I think we're starting to see what our team, in my opinion, should have looked like week 1, right? Heineke under center. McLaurin is popping off. Brian Robinson is putting in work. I'm gonna keep talking about Norman reconnects here. So yeah, like I said, this is the team that it should have been week 1.
100%.
Brian Robinson, like I said, it's taken him a few games to get into it and stuff, but he's looking great. I think he's taking the role from Gibson. Gibson's kind of I think I said this before. I wanted Gibson to be in that third down kind of pass back,
like the McKissick role.
Yeah, the McKissick. He's the new McKissick. We don't need McKissick anymore. You can go back to Buffalo.
That's crazy. You was so hyped for his ass earlier this year.
I was, because I liked him, but now Brian Robinson is him.
Yeah.
Give him the ball 21 carries.
We'll see. We got the bye week, so definitely get everyone a chance to rest up and hopefully finish out the season strong. We got the Giants coming back.
I know we have a rough schedule coming up. I'm not gonna lie after this.
Oh really?
Week. Yeah. So
hey, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. I think Heineke might be able to pull some out.
Yeah. Always.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this once. I said this once. I'll say it again. Wentz could never.
Wentz could never.
Never.
We're gonna move on to probably the best game this week, in my opinion.
No. I think so. I'll have to agree with that.
It was probably the closest.
It goes back and forth. I mean, two kind of rematch of the AFC Championship. So
yeah, two teams that I think were, destined to meet each other at some point. I mean, or destined probably in the playoffs. Even they'll probably play each other.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think they will. I think this is the new. People are calling this the new Brady and Manning.
Dude, Chiefs Bengals, and that's almost like a dig at Josh Allen.
100%. Was there a third? Was there a third in that era? I don't know. I don't think
Rivers,
so.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Like that's about it. Like probably the team that could compete with them. Not really,
Mm-hmm.
Like not really win consistently. But damn, bro, this game, the Mahomes and them Chiefs, man, they can't beat Joey Burr. They can't beat Burrow, man.
I think 0-3. They lost to him twice last year, and then they just lost to him once again. Yeah. I mean, Mahomes though, he almost had the magic there.
Oh, dude, no, don't get me wrong. I truly believe that if Mahomes gets the ball again, because the Bengals, something got messed up. The Bengals went for a throw on second down or third down and gave the Chiefs almost they would have had a minute 20 with no timeouts, but that's perfectly within Mahomes. Anything 13 seconds is
any time on the clock is too much for Mahomes. Anytime.
So you give them a minute 20, I think they come back and win this game. But it's just that Chiefs defense, man, and it's always going to be Mahomes can play supernaturally well. 24 points is still a solid amount of points to score.
Mm-hmm.
Granted against the Bengals, you're probably going to go higher than that. But if you can't trust your defense in the late game to get you a clutch stop, because it feels like that's when the Chiefs lose. If Mahomes doesn't touch the ball again, that's when they lose.
Yep,
and
definitely.
The defense just lets them down right there at the end.
And it's an ongoing thing. It's not the first year too. I feel like it's every year, and they've overcame it with they have a Super Bowl ring, but
Yeah.
I think it's every year. It's kind of that same thing. It's the Chiefs. It's their Achilles heel is always their secondary. That like so. I think it's easy to get big plays off, and a team as explosive as the Bengals, they take really good advantage. I think it's a matchup.
Yeah,
So,
I
it's
agree.
just a
I think with the
matchup
Chiefs,
nightmare.
you have the luxury of having Travis Kelsey, and you have like Juju's talented. You have like
Kelsey
some
didn't even
talented.
have a good game. He fumbled on top of only 4 receptions, 56 yards.
Yeah,
And
yeah, he did have a rough
I felt
game. So
like so I think the Bengals started out really well. And I think it was like 14-3, and then Kansas City got a touchdown like right before half. And then Kansas City started to make a little comeback. Like they took the lead. And then like it was Travis Kelsey fumble, and it's just like something happened. Just like momentum shifted. I feel like they just could never get it back.
yeah, yeah, I don't know. It was just they just couldn't really do anything after that. I don't know, man. The Chiefs, like, I feel like you gotta invest some money in your defense because
Yeah.
Mahomes is like all world, so like he's like almost like Rodgers in his prime where he can kind of just play with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And granted, Juju and Travis are like not too bad to have,
And
not
yes,
bad receivers.
Isaiah Pacheco's not been playing bad either. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, so you gotta be able to uh, trust your defense. So I'd say like investing some
mm-hmm.
money in your defense might be worth.
Yeah,
But I mean, shit,
they
Cincinnati, man.
they had the honey badger and they let him go. Tyrann Mathieu.
That's true. Yeah, I don't
So
know. I don't know where the resources are going in Kansas City, but there's
I,
definitely some money to be
they went
spent.
into that contract that Mahomes signed a little while ago.
Ah, oh man,
That's where
paying
they
Mahomes
went.
up for the rest of his life. But
Yeah.
shit, I mean, hey, you gotta give credit where credit is due, man. Cincinnati took that shit. I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
Uh,
Joe Burrow almost 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. Samaje Perine.
my boy P
Did he used to play
Ryan.
for us? I swear he used to play for
Of
us.
course he did. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. P Ryan did play for us a while ago, but 21 carries, 106 yards. So they were able to do this without Mixon. Like one of the best backs in the league, and he wasn't there, and they were still able to run all over this defense.
Yeah, they didn't have a chance. I mean,
I think Mixon might come back, but he's been out for 2 games now. P Ryan, he's a veteran, and he's been around for a while, and he's doing the job.
yeah, I picked him up.
Joey,
I picked him up in
yeah, of course. Joey B even ran a touchdown, and so he had 3 total touchdowns.
Yeah, no, he had a good game. Only got sacked once too, and that just shows you, man, like that the Bengals O line. I mean, maybe their team's coming together and the O
I think
line's
it
like
is.
finally clicking.
There was no synergy. You could see that, like like on double blocks, on stuff where it's like you and your partner have to be on the same page. It wasn't happening, and it just happens over time, stuff like that. So
Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, yeah, it happens. I mean,
he went from he was on track to get sacked 100 times this season. Now
that's kind of wild.
And now he's taking 1 sack a game.
Yeah.
So
yeah. 1 sack a game is not too bad. I mean, hey man, the Bengals, like everyone was talking about, like, oh, who's the best in the AFC? They were talking about the Bengals. I mean, not the Bengals. They're talking about the Chiefs. They were talking about the Dolphins, Bills, but no one was mentioning Cincinnati. And
this was like last year too. No one was mentioning them. They were under the radar, and all of a sudden
they beat the Chiefs again, and now everyone's talking about them again. So
yeah,
I think I think Cincinnati has a good chance to make some waves, and honestly, they might be the team to beat in the AFC because
AFC's kind of stacked.
Oh no, the AFC playoffs are going to be nuts.
Yeah. No, 100%. I think you're gonna see some big teams go out early, but
yeah,
it's
if the final 4 is like if Kansas City, Cincinnati, Buffalo, and I don't even in Miami, I guess those seem like that would be like the final 4.
I would say I would have said maybe Baltimore, but
I think depending on matchups, man, like
a lot of this is matchups. Because we said this, last year. We said if Buffalo would have beat Kansas City and Buffalo would have played Cincinnati AFC Championship, we think Buffalo would have won because of the matchup.
Yeah.
So the defense was just that much better than Kansas City. So I think a lot of this is just it's matchups, but it's just anybody can win. I mean, at this level, these top teams, it's almost a coin flip. But it really does feel like Cincinnati might have Kansas City's number. 0-3. I don't think that's a fluke.
Yeah.
I don't think
no,
that's
it's not a fluke. That's not a fluke.
And they've been close games too.
Yeah, they just got their number right now. I don't know.
Yeah, so
we'll take that. So if I'm the City, I use this as like, we gotta get in, and if we see them in the playoffs, there's no chance they beat us because we're gonna game plan this good.
We have that.
We know how we're losing, so we just gotta figure out.
I think they would have done that this time on the third go around.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of like winding down. It's still an important game, so like maybe they did, they lost, so they can tweak on it. It's still a close. Like the games are always close, so it's they'll figure. I think they'll figure it out. They should be fine come playoffs.
I'm pretty sure both these teams they have their division on lock. I know Kansas City for sure because the other three teams are pretty bad with Denver, Chargers, and Raiders. Cincinnati's different. I think maybe the Raiders, depending on Lamar's injury.
Oh, Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens.
Yeah, I think so. Depending on the injury, but I still think Cincinnati probably will take it.
Yeah.
Especially if Joe Burrow's playing the way he is. I mean, Joe Burrow, literally, like the way he looked yesterday, looked like he could probably throw for like 300 a game.
Yeah, I mean, almost did. Just give him time. Only one sack, not 100 sacks the whole season.
Yeah. When you have like almost 500 yards of offense, I think you're bullying.
Yeah. So let's move on to the Sunday night game, which actually I forgot this got flexed to Sunday night. I think it was a Sunday 4:00 game, maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This was the ass whooping.
33 points in the fourth quarter.
That's crazy.
Before that, just cover up the fourth quarter. It's not that bad. Not that bad actually. 21-19.
What happened?
Bro, I remember I was watching this game. It was big. It was like 34-19, something like that. And I was at work, and I leave work, and I come home, and like, oh, did you see the final score? And I'm like, yeah, it was like 30-19 when I left. Like, nah, man, it popped off. Shit went loco.
What the fuck happened, bro?
I think their defense kind of popped off at the end. Three interceptions. I think it might have been some Dallas defense right here.
Jeez, man.
Oh yeah, 2 interceptions, 3 picks right here.
Oh man, yeah, Matt Ryan's chalked, bro.
No, 100%. His team. I mean, team didn't do that much to help him out. I mean, when your leading receiver is 4 receptions, 86 yards, the touchdown's name is Alec Pierce, and he's a rookie.
Yeah,
there's some. I mean, Jelani Woods.
Yeah. There's some hype there.
Pittman had 2 receptions. I mean,
yeah, it was just a rough game. I mean, Matt Ryan's just fucking horrible. Like, no, I'm telling you, man. Ever since that Super Bowl, man, Matt Ryan's never been the same.
Yeah, I mean, the Colts have been looking different ever since Jeff Saturday. I think they're 1-2, but those 2, I mean, like one of those 2 are the Eagles, like close games that they had a chance to win. They just couldn't score from the 5-yard line, but he's just not looking. Matt Ryan's just not good. Jonathan Taylor,
no, not at all.
It's just so much he can do. They're putting too much on that young man's back,
Yeah, like it's crazy that he's looking better with Wentz last year.
That's what I was saying. I was surprised that they went away from Wentz. Yeah, bro, Wentz choked, but is this better? At least y'all are in the playoff contention. Now y'all wondering who you want to get in the first 3 picks. Come on.
Yep. Yeah, it's just pretty bad. Dude, is like Dallas, man.
I mean, look, Dak Prescott 170 with 3 touchdowns.
Look, he ain't really had to do nothing this game.
1 pick. For real. Like, I know. Colts defense also really banged up. Kenny Moore, was out this game.
I think just putting 50 points on an NFL team in general, though, man. Like,
no, that's a lot. That's a lot.
If you're just dogging him like that, and like CeeDee Lamb's doing his thing now, like
4 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah. Like, dude, I'm telling you,
3 receivers.
Dallas, like Dallas and Philly, man. Dallas or Philly might be the ones that go to the Super Bowl this year.
Phew. That didn't feel right.
Yeah, I know.
That did not
Like,
feel right.
I did not,
It's
but
just
Dallas.
like we just said about the AFC. The NFC is kind of the opposite. It's like it's kind of like they're not like the top tier teams. Like shit, we have uh, a team that's the Buccaneers. They're negative. Their record is negative, and they're in the play. They're leading their division because the division is so fucking bad.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I mean, the
Is
Seahawks, first team to ever go to the playoffs with a negative record, won their first round against the Saints. I mean,
it's possible, like, any given Sunday, but like it's just when you look at these AFC teams, like you see how like I said, like the Chiefs, Buffalo, Bengals, Dolphins, like they look complete. The star power is like everywhere. The
yeah,
teams seem loaded. The NFC teams kind of like you look at Dallas. Dallas kind of like is almost in that area. I still have some questions about Dak ever since the injury coming back.
no, for sure. I mean, but the everything else is. I mean,
Yeah, everything else looks great, but
defense wins championships.
like the
And
only
their
teams like
defense
in the NFC that I can really say kind of look like those teams are kind of Dallas and
and Philly,
Dallas and Philly, because not even the Vikings, to be honest, look
they
like
have a
that.
good
Like,
record, but Kirk
yeah,
just looked
like it's
bad
Kurt.
this year, you know?
Yeah. You have a question on the quarterback.
And they don't have a
So
defense like this either. So
yeah, so like I look at the NFC and I don't see a team that really like jumps to me that could be like
no, for sure,
the
I
winner.
completely agree. But yeah, they're not really putting the ball in Dak's hands. They're putting it in Pollard's hands, Zeke's hands, letting them run the ball. I think they've been doing that a lot more these last couple weeks, and it's really working. Also,
Yeah.
I think Pollard's kind of emerging as that star running back, and Zeke did have more carries, but it also felt like he was taking a backseat role to Pollard.
Like Zeke's getting more carries, but like you just know Pollard is like look, it's more efficient running, more touchdowns. Like it's just
Yeah, he's
like
doing more
overall
with less carries.
he's just the guy. I think they paid Zeke a lot of money, so they had to like you gotta
Yeah,
rock with him a bit. But Pollard's definitely your guy going forward. Maybe I don't know, maybe like I don't see a reason why you would get rid of Pollard. So I guess you stick with that 1-2 punch until Zeke really like starts playing horrible. But he's literally just getting worse every year.
Yeah, I think like the 1-2 punch is starting to become, I think, more of a bigger thing in today's NFL. More
Especially for
team,
running backs.
yeah, that's what I'm saying for running backs. I think a lot of good teams have those 1A 1B running backs.
You kind of need it,
Yeah,
like so you don't run your 1A to the ground.
yeah. I mean, there's teams with like the Titans that just have a one. They're 1A, B, C, D, E, F, G is the same person.
Well, Derrick Henry special. We'll talk about him later.
But
yeah, we'll see. I don't know, man. Dallas
I like that. I'm gonna put that on the back burner. I like that. Running back tandems in the NFL.
Running back 10. Yeah,
I like that one. Do a little like ranking system or something. I like that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so
all right. Well, I should move on. It's enough for Dallas. They are looking solid.
All right, so
we're looking at headlines.
So there's a couple of headlines from coming out of this past week. Bill Star linebacker Von Miller out for season with ACL injury.
That shit sucks.
It does. I love Von Miller. I've always loved Von Miller. You haven't really heard his name much this year, though. I remember.
Yeah, no, not really.
When he joined the Bills this year, everybody like the Super Bowl odds just went through the roof. Like it's them.
That's just kind of what he was doing. I felt like he was just kind of trying to go for that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And he's picked the team, but I mean, it sucks to see. I mean, the Bills still like are probably one of the favorites to like still a good favorite to like probably get out of the AFC, but definitely losing him is big, especially for what he could bring in the playoffs.
Yeah. Just a veteranship. He's been there before. He's won before.
See, Houston Texans benching Kyle Allen and going back to Davis Mills after Davis Mills was benched.
Or Kyle Allen. We talked about Kyle Allen. Who? We talked about him before when we talked about the Washington quarterback carousel that we've had in the last 10 years. The Texans, I mean, you can see why.
again, Texas #1.
I think
#1 overall.
So after
pick.
we recorded that podcast, it came to my attention that Kyle Allen apparently threw 6 picks in a game.
Yeah, so he's pretty fucking bad. Like literally, Kyle Allen had a good stretch in Carolina and played himself into a contract. He like Ryan Tannehill that shit.
Yeah, but no, Ryan Tannehill started, kept that playing at that level.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Kyle Allen. I mean, Davis Mills' long neck is still not it. They're tanking for a QB in this draft or next.
Have to be.
They have picks galore. With getting all that stuff from the Deshaun Watson trade. So I think they're just waiting. They have Dameon Pierce. They have this great rookie running back that they're just going to start building around. I think. Yeah. They did just they paid Cooks a lot of money. Have I told you about my conspiracy with Brandon Cooks?
It was like they wanted him somewhere else.
Yeah, they apparently he was going to get traded to
Odell traded to Dallas.
Traded to Dallas. Yeah, and then they backed out, and that's when he didn't practice. He didn't play that game because of it.
Yeah, but I heard they were saying that I don't know if it was a real head. It might have been a real head. Oh yeah, it's right there. They have concerns after the OG.
Yeah,
OBJ
visit. Yeah, he visited on Monday.
Yeah, and they said they weren't sure if his ACL would even be good for the playoffs. They might not even. They'll probably have him next year if anything.
Yeah, I'm not surprised actually.
I mean, when you're off for the whole year, and who knows how.
And he heard it. He heard it in the Super Bowl. He was the last game of the season.
Yeah, so it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see with Odell. George Pickens was wilding on the sideline.
Oh, he was real mad. And can you blame him?
But it's you're a rookie receiver working with another rookie quarterback, and it's just those outbursts just don't help anybody.
Hey,
you're pissed and you want the ball, but it's not even.
Throw me the fucking ball.
Yeah, he's tripping.
This reminds me of on the Thursday night game. Man, this could have been a clip of the week. They had Mac Jones saying, "Run." He's like, "Throw the fucking ball. The run game fucking sucks."
I did see that.
Yeah, you can see he's yelling at what is it? Matt Patricia's the offensive coordinator.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you see him yelling, "Throw the fucking
that was
ball."
A little wild.
Yeah. This is kind of
Baker Mayfield to the Rams.
They need somebody. Is it him that they need? I mean,
I'll be thinking at that point, bro.
Yeah, but they don't have a tank team. They don't have draft picks. You tank.
Oh right, they ain't got no draft. Yeah, exactly. They gotta play.
You tank when you have draft picks. They don't have nothing. They gave away everything.
Bro, the team didn't even change that much from last year, bro. They're still so bad.
Just little pieces, I think. I'm like Von Miller, but it's just injuries, dude. Injuries. That's all it was. Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford. They don't have a run game.
Yeah. You can only go without a run game for so long.
Yeah, but I think Baker Mayfield. It was a short run in the NFL, but I think it's going to be coming to a stop here soon. Just like Wentz had their chance, went to a shitty team and blew their chance.
Baker Mayfield's like a better Johnny Manziel, and I always thought that.
Oh, yeah, almost the same, the same.
Same, the way they be acting.
Yeah. And they drafted by the same team. But I think Mayfield, got his shit together more. I think he took it a little more seriously. And I think the Browns kind of did him dirty in a sense, but he also did himself.
Oh, definitely.
I think he kind of self-imploded as well.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see what he can do. I'll see what he can do on the Rams. I like to see Baker Mayfield throws a touchdown to Cooper Kupp. How does that sound?
Horrible.
What if he just starts popping off, just takes over Matthew Stafford? Matthew Stafford leaves. Welcome home to Washington.
Fuck no.
Or Indianapolis.
Matthew Stafford would be the best quarterback we had in a while, but it just feel like that's the shit that be happening, man. You already know.
Yeah.
You already know it's that old quarterback,
passer prime.
won a Super Bowl, but like, he ain't looked that good last year. Like,
That's the Washington loves that. We love that.
yeah, we like the maybes. Maybe he still got it, quarterbacks. But
Mm-hmm.
hey, we'll see. Let's look at some scores, or let's move on to
The next week's games.
some next week's game. Let's
So
see. This is a big week. Big week. A lot of teams are solidifying their playoff spots and all that. Or trying to like at least stay in the hunt or get in the hunt. So big slate of games here. We have the Raiders and the Rams, and I think Baker Mayfield fucks them up.
you think he even plays on
Who-
Thursday night?
Who's their backup?
I don't know, but bro, he's not gonna play in 2 days.
He don't even know the playbook. He don't even know the playbook.
Yeah, bro, what? He's not gonna play in 2 days. No, the Raiders win this. The Raiders win this.
Nah.
Hey, the Raiders just beat your boy Justin Herbie.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, but your boy. Hey,
the problem was we weren't doing a podcast, so I could talk shit on him. That's why they win.
Yeah.
That's why they've been winning.
And that's why Herbie lost. He was like, these people, they be calling me mid. They're not recording right now. Let me continue to be mid.
Yeah, nah, bro. Fuck that.
No, the Raiders organization heard you talking shit, and this is for you. These dubs are for you.
Nah, bro. I don't even care. Derek Carr still some shit. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, when Josh Jacobs can get over 300 yards a game.
I was about to say Josh Jacobs putting the team. Josh Jacobs.
He played for a contract. That's what it is. He's playing for a contract.
Bro, think about that, bro. Like, imagine if Rodgers and Adams went to the Raiders.
Stacked.
Like, imagine that Rodgers goes to like they do a trade, and Derek Carr goes to Green Bay, where he can fucking freeze his ass off, and then we send Aaron Rodgers to the Raiders. Oh my god!
I think the NFL would have imploded, bro. They would have vetoed the trade.
They're like, nah, bro.
Nah, we're not doing that.
Nah, we're just not gonna let that slide. Yeah, I mean,
the would have, could have, should have of the NFL.
I'm gonna go with the Rams because I'm a hater, but that's just me.
Nah, the Rams are trash. Get the Raiders. I'm not delusional. All right, the Jets Bills. This is a big game. They were trying to flex this to Sunday night, but CBS wouldn't let them.
Yeah, bro, because NFL be trying to get their bread, bro.
Yeah. And there was like a huge conspiracy that the Jets were gonna like beat the Vikings because then that would make this game more interesting. That's why they were trying to flex it.
Oh yeah.
But
so we'll go Bills.
Yeah, of course. This is gonna be an interesting game. Mike White, I think that's his name.
Yeah, Mike White. Yo, Mike White.
He been balling, bro. He been balling. He's hooping.
Mike White, I need to find out who Mike White's barber is, bro. Man got a smooth fade. I ain't gonna lie, pause. You feel me? That's hey, bro.
If you're really needing help at quarterback in fantasy, I show a guy right there.
Sleeper. I don't know about getting the Bills, but maybe.
Just watch. Just wait.
Just watch. All right. Bengals Browns. Deshaun Watson's second game.
He didn't look good in his first. Did not look good.
I think the Bengals win.
The Bengals destroy the Browns here.
Yeah, I think the Bengals win. We'll see how Deshaun plays. Not really a great second game to play.
No.
But I mean, we'll see. We'll see how he looks. Texans Cowboys. Shit, Dallas might put up 50 again.
Easily, bro.
100 points in 2 weeks. Good lord.
I mean, dude, you know what sucks, man? I'm playing against a Cowboys defense in fantasy, and what the Cleveland defense just did to the Texans.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared. But
terrified.
This is not even a.
Damn.
What?
Wait, this next game, Vikings Lions, Detroit's favored.
Oh my god, yeah.
How is yo, go take that line. Go take that money line.
I'm gonna go take the Vikings right now.
Yo, hey, I want to bet right now. I'm making this bet literally after he ends this.
All right, yeah, no.
Detroit is favored
at home. I mean, they've been looking nice, man.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Kirk Cousins, the afternoon assassin.
I'm about to say it's a 1 p.m. game.
He's good. He's good. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I would like to see the Lions win this, but I think it's the Vikings. Jettas is gonna be all over this Lions secondary. It's not even fair.
Yeah. Vikings win.
Look at the point total 52.5. This is gonna be a barn burner. It's gonna be a high scoring game.
I was about to say
It's
I
gonna be
don't
a
know
high
about this.
spread.
Someone fucked up somewhere.
All
All right, it's cool though. We'll take it.
right,
We'll take it. Jaguars Titans. Shit. I think
Titans.
yeah. Tennessee wins. I think Derrick Henry might run for 200.
He hasn't been playing that well lately.
It's here and there.
So I mean, he did play
Um,
against he played against the Eagles, and the Eagles' run defense has not been playing that well. So he didn't play. So I don't know, but they were down by like 50 at halftime. So, but yeah,
mhm.
I think I take Titans over Jaguars here. Jaguars looking a little better, but can't do it. All
Jeez.
right,
Yeah.
divisional game: Eagles Giants. You got to take the Eagles.
Got to.
Got to take over the Giants. I mean,
I think it's a close game though.
yeah, I think so. I think the Giants kind of slowed this game down, slow down.
These games are always
The
divisional games. These
Eagles,
games are
hey,
close.
AJ Brown's a dog, bro. And did you see the Titans fired their GM after the Eagles game?
The Titans,
Yeah,
they fired their GM.
yeah. Fact check me, but I'm like 90% sure they did like a day or two after the Eagles game. They're just like, bro, we just let AJ Brown go. We let this dude just walk for Robert Woods.
Yeah, dude, I'd fire him too, bro.
For Robert Woods.
You look we let AJ Brown go for fucking Robert Hoods, bro. Fuck that. Robert fucking Backwoods. Fuck that shit.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, so all right. Ravens Steelers.
No Lamar.
No Lamar. We didn't talk about this. Lamar out for like I think he said like 1 to 3 weeks or something like that.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
rough. Low key. Damn, Pittsburgh's favored now too. I think the Ravens still win. Low key.
I think the Ravens win. Huntley, he's played well, but I think the Ravens are like 0-4 when Lamar's not playing. So
I don't know about that one.
I think I take the Steelers actually in this.
Steelers.
Ravens defense has been playing well, but I think I take the Steelers at home.
Steelers. I see the Steelers. Some people are believers in Kenny Pickett, so we'll see.
Just a grinding game. Chiefs Broncos. The 93 Chiefs against the 3-9 Broncos. It's I don't think it's a debatable game. I think you just take the Chiefs and leave it at that.
Yeah, 100%. Take the Chiefs.
Broncos defense, I mean, is nice, but I mean,
I owe Derek Carr an apology.
Okay.
I owe Derek Carr an apology.
Okay.
Because I've been talking back.
You've been talking a lot of shit about Derek Carr.
I've been talking so much shit about Derek Carr. Well, I should be talking shit about Russell.
Preach.
Wilson.
Preach.
Russell stole that money.
Preach. Oh,
stole that money. Stole Future's girl. Stole the Broncos' money. They talking about Brett Favre stealing money. Russell Wilson came up 200 million. Russell Wilson came up 200 million.
For the free ski, bro. For the free.
Big tripping.
Bro, you're preaching to the choir, man. I love Russell Wilson. After this year, he's a calm man, bro. What do you call himself in that one video? Mr. Unlimited. Fuck out of here, corny ass. Mr. Unlimited. Unlimited losses. He's gotta
go, bro.
Get him out of here.
Russell Wilson, he the goofiest, like, that's a cupcake ass motherfucker right there, bro. I'm telling you.
But he's a dog though. But I heard he like stages shit for cameras in Denver. Like he's like making people like give him high fives like outside the locker room. No one likes him there. There's no way no one likes him there. You see like the you see the D lineman he like comes off the field, just gets in his face. Starts dogging him on the sideline.
Oh man! I think that's not my boy.
I think you said this, bro. No Lamar Jackson, you hold the Ravens to 10 points and you still lose the game. Like how?
Yeah.
How, man?
Yeah.
I think they said I saw a stat. It was like if the Broncos just scored like 18 points a game, they would be like undefeated, or they've only would lost like one game. They just needed to score 18 points.
Yep. Yep.
Russell Wilson's gone to a Super Bowl twice and won one.
Yep.
Broncos 49ers.
I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about Russell Wilson. Oh man. All right. Yeah. Buccaneers, 49ers. Shit. They go.
All right,
Oh
if
man.
Russell Wilson was in a Commanders jersey next year, how would you feel? We gave him another $200 million.
Nah. Hell no. Hell no. Nah, bro. Russell Wilson.
We'd have to pay off that contract. We'd have to pay it off.
That would probably be worse than when we had McNabb.
Really?
That would probably be worse. It'd probably be worse than McNabb.
It was bad when we had McNabb.
We weren't bad.
It was bad.
We weren't that bad.
It was
we
bad.
Weren't that bad. But like, yeah, no, we're not. Yeah, fuck that.
All right. Bucks Niners. Sorry, just wanted to get your opinion on.
Plus, I like Future, so I can't rock with him right now.
Oh yeah, that's the ops.
All right, Buccaneers, 49ers. Shit.
49ers are favorites. I think you take Bucks in this. Purdy looked good, but I don't think Purdy's that guy here. The Bucks defense is not bad.
Bro, this is it. 49ers, bro. Brock Purdy, dude, this is it right here. I'm telling you, this is like the story of all stories where another quarterback emerges. This is it.
You think Brock Purdy just comes out, just hoops?
His name will Mr. They're gonna call him Mr. Relevant.
That's a buy.
They're gonna start calling him Mr. Relevant. I'm telling you, watch, bro. If this happens, like I'm telling you,
that'd be cool. I'd love to see that. That'd be
great
story.
He would be up there with Mahomes for like my favorite player if he did some crazy shit like that.
Bro,
we'll see.
I like when the Heineke movie comes out. I like them to work on.
Oh yeah, when Matt Damon plays Taylor Heineke in a movie,
a biopic.
That was
yeah,
100%. That'd be fire. What else we got? We got
Panthers,
Seahawks.
Yeah. Seahawks, bro. Gino's that guy. Bro, the Panthers are starting Sam Darnold this weekend. Start the Seahawks defense in whatever league you can. Dude's going through at least 3 picks.
Sam Darnold, the same dude say he's seeing ghosts on the football field. We're going with the Seahawks. We're going with the Seahawks.
Closes his eyes when he throws the ball.
Yeah, fuck that. We're going with the Seahawks.
Yeah, have to.
This might be game of the week.
Dolphins Chargers? Game of the week. Maybe. Probably.
It'll be a high scoring game.
We'll see if Herbie can throw the ball. I don't know.
Hey, stop it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, he did lead a little comeback at the end of the game this past week, but Dolphins. I don't know.
Yeah.
Chargers secondary is good, but Dolphins.
Yeah, the secondary is good, but yeah, I still think the Dolphins win. Yeah, I think the Dolphins still win that game.
I think Mike Williams is still not practicing.
Yeah, I think it still will be a high scoring game, but I think the Dolphins definitely pull it out.
Monday night.
Oh, I forgot the Cardinals were an NFL team, bro.
I thought they were a Call of Duty CDL team.
I think I'm gonna go for dead ass. I think the Patriots win and Cliff Kingsbury gets fired. Hopefully,
I think we've said this like multiple times.
Every time the Cardinals play, I'm picking the other team and I'm predicting Cliff Kingsbury gets fired.
Yeah,
he's gonna get fired at the end of the season.
No, 100%. I started watching the Hard Knocks on HBO Max. It's of the Cardinals mid-season. You get to see the inside. No one respects that man, bro.
Not at all. Dude, you just see the way the man's moving. He's not moving like a coach, right? He's moving like a celebrity. Like he's a fucking... I think he has a wife and he has like a side joint like in a house somewhere.
No, I mean, probably. Are you surprised? I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I wouldn't be surprised at all. He seems like that type of guy.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I'll take Patriots. I don't know. Patriots are they're almost getting in that Cardinal territory where there's discourse on the sideline. Like I said before with that Mac Jones clip, he's not happy.
Yeah, I think it's a less serious for the Patriots than it is the Cardinals because if you see Mac Jones like bitching at people,
yeah,
like you're bitching at Bill Belichick, you know, like shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. No, you
Like fuck down.
before we get Bailey Zapp in the game, bro. Shut up.
Yeah, dead ass. I will Bailey Zapp your ass out, motherfucker.
Belichick do not care.
Commanders next year. You will play for the. Oh man, and we got Mac Jones. I
would take it. I'd take it.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
Better than Matthew Stafford. But
better than Matthew Stafford.
Yes.
Mac Jones? Stafford just won a Super Bowl at least.
What are you doing this year?
He getting healthy. But
he's out there playing catch in the backyard with his kids while Mac Jones is getting ready for the game on Sunday.
Man, that's crazy. All right, we'll
next year. We have an option. All right, they come to you, the Commanders. Watch the Commanders start knocking on your door. Hey, Norman, we have the decision to make. Mac Jones or Matthew Stafford? Who do you want to be seeing the Commanders?
Taking Matthew Stafford.
You're taking Matthew Stafford?
If he's healthy?
Matthew Stafford over Mac Jones? Repeat. If he's healthy, I'm taking Mac Jones.
You're trolling.
I'm not trolling, bro. I'm not trolling.
Oh my god! I hope somebody, dude, if someone sees this part of the podcast, please go in the comments and violate this.
I don't know. I think Matthew Stafford's gonna be washed after this year, bro. You heard it here. Matthew Stafford's gonna be washed. I'm calling it. He's gonna be washed after this year, man. He didn't even look good, healthy this year.
Let's go to the next segment, bro.
I'm not trolling, dog. Like real life, I'd rather take Mac Jones next year over Matthew Stafford.
Bro, put that on TikTok. So
all right, let us know in the comments down below. Who would you, if you had that choice to make? If you had to build your team around one of those quarterbacks, who are you building it? Come on.
That's crazy.
If you want to win, I guess if you want to win next year, you pick Matthew Stafford. But if you want to build a team, you're picking Mac Jones.
All right.
I'm
gonna let that one breathe.
All right. So we're gonna move on to IRL football, to some fantasy football.
Oh man, this is all right, bro. Disclaimer now for when we start this part of the fantasy. I know the guys in the group chat like watch the fantasy podcast. I might get a little passionate this episode.
All right, subtitles. If you couldn't understand that because his mic was tweaking, he's gonna be passionate, and he apologized for anything he says towards anybody in our group chat. All right,
there is no look. I love this league. I love everyone in the league. Everyone's a great person. You know, I've made some quality friends in this league. So I will be nice as I can. Okay. Just know it is out of no disrespect or bad love to y'all. It's just my personal opinion.
Before we talk about this past week 13, we have to go back and look at week 12. There's one game that happened week 12. We didn't record a podcast this week, but I have to go back and review this game because in my first time, there was a tie. We had a tie in week 12. And this was actually a big game because Flash wins this. I think he almost locks down first seed in his division. But if Stevie won this, it opens the door for me. But they ended up tying.
Yeah, tie is crazy.
It needed a reception, a yard. If they made a roster change, Miles Sanders instead of Gabe Davis here. He put Curtis Samuel instead of Gabe Davis, and he loses. Just a little something. But a tie.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Gabe Davis is just not in lineups anymore, bro.
Nah, that's why I traded his ass away.
I saw a TikTok, motherfuckers.
I think I know exactly
what 50 wide receiver. Yeah, 50 receivers better than Gabe Davis, and I agree.
Yeah, you agreed. Yeah, I mean, he had one good game in the playoffs. One good game.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, it's tripping. This is crazy. Like honestly, like an exact tie.
Yeah, and it's funny, like during like these big games, we all hop in the group chat, we're all talking shit during the games. Flash called GG. He was like, I think it was when Mahomes was playing against the Rams. He called GG, and all of a sudden, Mahomes just pops off. Eckler pops off, gets a touchdown, and they're tied. And then I think they're waiting on the Seahawks Raiders game right here. That game went to OT. Tyler Lockett catches a ball. Kenneth Walker rushes it for 1 yard. They win the game. But guess what happens?
Nothing.
Josh Jacobs rips off like a 60-some yard touchdown like in OT, and they win.
Oh, right. Just
So I don't think the Seahawks got a chance. So, yeah, it's just like everything happened for them to just tie it. Like the Commanders and the Giants. Just
yeah, dude. But like a tie to the exact
decimal
like 10th of a point. Yeah, that's crazy. That is nuts. I mean, shit. It was a big game because I think this game kind of locked me in the playoffs, and then it put you in first place of your division.
No, it put me like a win for him would I think put me like 2 games behind. A loss, no, 1 game behind, but a loss would have made us tied, and so would have gone for points. But the tie gave him 0.5. He's a half a game ahead now.
Okay.
Yeah, so the tie is it did nothing. Honestly, it just screwed math up more.
Gotcha.
Because when we look at week 13 this past week, we played each other. We fucking played each other, and this was for first place for the division. I mean, it's still this week, but this was the game for first place of the division. And your boy came out up on top, 146 to 130. With 0 points in my flex. Because Cortland Sutton, why would I put trust in him? Why?
Russell Wilson, it's not his fault.
He got hurt. No, he got hurt.
He got hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No.
Because I had Latavius Murray 10 points. I mean, I still would have done something. But
it was probably Russell Wilson's fault still. Yeah, nah, bro. That's a big game. I mean, shit, fucking Browns defense, man.
Popped off. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kyle Allen. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I was so scared because the Denver game was in the 1 o'clock slot. I'm just watching him with 0 points. I'm like, how do I win this? It's Chubb, Eckler, Mahomes. Like, how do I win this? But Chubb didn't have a good game. Eckler had a mid game. Mahomes kind of had a mid game. Our wide receivers popped off though. DK and Tyler Lockett, the Seattle receivers. I think they have the same stat line except Tyler Lockett had 1 reception and 1 yard more.
Yeah, I mean, God, bro, this is nuts. I mean, yeah, Flash's team is still
it's still
going
good.
solid.
It's so good.
Yeah, it seems still going solid. He'll be fine for playoffs. I'm playing. Odds are I'm playing one of you two.
Yeah. So what it was before was we were playing because I was in the 4th seed, but since I won this game, I jumped up the 1st. We pretty much just swapped. So you're playing him. So there is 1 more week, so it could swap back, or I don't know. Maybe seeding could get changed, but I don't think seeding can get too mixed up. We'll look at the standings here after we look at all these games. But yeah, my team came out clutch, performed really well, and I left points on my bench, so I'm happy going into the playoffs here. Let's go to mixing up the sauce versus Long Boner. Antonio versus Carlos C. Antonio could have.
Antonio's team is ridiculous, man.
Bro, he could have put up 200 this week if it wasn't for Lamar.
If Lamar didn't get hurt, he's scoring 200 points.
I think he puts up 200. Nobody's put up 200 in our league. Brian Tokyo Bajin game twice. He's been super close. I think Antonio. Yeah, I think Antonio almost puts up 200 here. I mean, his defense 21, kicker 14. His defense has been consistent. So this is the one team he has made minimal changes to the team. Like, this is the team he almost drafted this year.
Yeah.
I think this is the exact team he drafted, bro.
He's done nothing.
DJ Moore, and I think maybe like Zay Jones, like Daniel Jones or something. Like, he's picked up. But like the starters, he's had no trades, no waiver wire pickups. Dude just living life, and he's 10-3 in the top of his division.
Yep, I don't know, man. Antonio's team it's a headache. I really hope someone fucking knocks him off in the playoffs because I don't want to play him.
Well, not that first week. I mean, potentially. We'll see.
And I'll say I almost hope Brian gets the bye so he has to play somebody and hopefully
Yeah.
gets slid because I don't want to play him
Watch
again.
it be you too. Watch it be you. He plays.
God, Lord help me because I don't want to play him. He's beaten me twice this year and I don't think it was close. So
Yeah. Let's take a look at
he's probably this.
Carlos's team here. This is the he's last in the whole league, starting 3 Cowboys players. Dak, Schultz, and Zeke. Zeke, bro. Rudy had Zeke and dropped him like 3 weeks ago. I was so mad.
Oh yeah.
I think it was Zeke. Zeke was hurt, and Pollard started to pop off, so I think he dropped him. Like somebody else when Rudy was doing his whole waiver wire running back carousel thing.
Yeah, the running back guru. Yeah.
Yeah. But now he dropped Zeke with 18 points. But
yeah, I don't even know.
There.
We'll get back to Carlos later.
All right. So we had your game against Stevie here.
Oh yeah, after a heartbreaking loss, I think the week before, I needed to win this game.
Yeah.
Like I was 6-6, so I really needed this win, and thankfully the team played as they should have. Running backs starting to get worried. I also lost Hayden Hurst, so I got to find a new tight end. Yep, Hayden Hurst got hurt, so I need to find a tight end.
Yeah, Jelani Woods.
He's on bye.
He's on bye. Hey, good luck with that.
I've been very unlucky.
You need some help.
Tight end at least.
You need some help.
If Jalen hurt, dude, I'm telling you, man. Look,
40 points from Jalen.
If the running backs can just give me like 12 to 15 points, just let Jalen, Tyreek, and Jettas do their thing. I'll be okay.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, that core, you have a really nice. Your receivers, Higgins, Jefferson, and Tyreek. It's a pretty nice core. Nice little core receivers there. But your running backs, what'd you say? Putting up dollar store numbers,
dude. Like devious numbers, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like.
Wait, what's it like? What's it like?
They're both really good too.
What's it like? Like Optimus Prime.
They're both really good too, man. Yeah. So I don't know. I have hope. I think one of my team's still like one of the.
I think
If the receivers are hitting, then I think my team.
You're only 7-6. Like you're barely over above water.
Dude, no, bro. But look at the points allowed.
I know.
Like people are dropping bombs on my shit.
You've been getting super unlucky. Like you said, Brian put up almost 200 twice on
you.
Dude,
I scored. I didn't that week. I scored like 160 the first time we played, and he still beat.
So unlucky. You do have a nice team though. So it's playoffs, man. You just get to the dance and see how it goes.
Oh, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Stevie's team here is very disappointing. Jeff Wilson 0.3. Kenneth Walker I know got hurt. Dawson Knox didn't get scored a single point. Ah man, I was rooting for Stevie early on. I really was rooting for Stevie.
Why would you do that?
No, like in the season, but like. He's out of playoff contention. He's involved in the tie. 4-8-1, you know.
Hey man,
I thought his team was really nice. He made some great trades early on.
Be like that sometimes, dog.
Yeah, his team has been like fluctuating, injuries, and I know he's made some weird decision making too, leaving some people on his bench. He let Gerald Everett on his bench here with 13 and started Dawson Knox with 0, but.
It happens.
Good guy.
It happens.
He came second last year.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
he will be back.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Oh, this right here though.
Carlos M finally getting a dub. That's what we like to see right here. The rating champ. The rating at 3-10.
This is an upset and a half.
This was a huge upset. Rudy's team, man. He's in playoff contention, but he's the only person who has a chance to miss out on playoffs right now.
Yeah, like of the teams like locked in the playoffs, he's like one of the only teams that has a chance.
There's 500%. He's the only one not 100% right now. And his team, He's kind of I think he's starting to flatten out on the little running back thing he was doing.
I mean, he still got something. Like, I mean, Jonathan Taylor,
Rashad
Rashad
White,
White,
not
still,
bad.
yeah,
Not,
still
but he
still
got
play with receivers. Kind of let him down this week. God
yeah,
damn.
no, actually. And Antonio Gibson. I mean,
Oh,
maybe.
D Hop on bye kind of hurt too.
Yeah. I mean, if you had Zeke still, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, look, hey, the bye week's out the way, so now like
Well,
your
JT's
team.
on bye next week,
Oh
so he
shit,
has to watch out for that for sure.
he is.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's a
Oh,
big
this is
week.
stressful.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big week next week.
Shit, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Carlos M. He got Tua. We'll talk about it as a trade. He got Tua. Swift had a good game. Montgomery. Watson has been really consistent ever since he picked him up. Traylon Burks caught a touchdown and then went to sleep afterwards. Hope he's okay. Mark Andrews. Hopefully his production doesn't go down, but Carlos. I'm happy for him. I'm glad he got a win.
Yeah, I'm happy he got a win. It's just one of those weeks, man. Hey, Rudy. I mean, I think Rudy will still make the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot that needs to happen, but I think he has a chance.
Yeah, I think he's good. What is this?
Lock it in versus Tokyo Majin gang.
Uh,
This game was kind of close until I think it was like Monday night or Sunday night. This game was pretty close.
Yeah, no, it was definitely pretty close. Fucking, of course, Brian wants to score 130 this week, but not.
Yeah, but you could actually beat him. Bro, if he had a better quarterback, I mean, 20 points is not bad, but his team is scary, man. Garrett Wilson.
I was on bye week too.
Yeah, no. Oh, exactly. Oh, I didn't even think of that. So, yeah, he's starting Kyler this week. Jamar Chase is back. CeeDee's been playing well. Dalvin Cook. TJ Hawkinson's not bad. Debo. I like to see what happens with Debo with Purdy out there.
Yeah, I mean, dude, his team is so good. Debo's not even a factor in his lineup right now.
Yeah. Michael Carter's been hurt. Might come back. This is a scary team.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Chris is the team that could knock Rudy out.
Chris is number 7. I wanted him to win this game. I really wanted him to win this game, and the game before that too, because you were actually like on the edge for a little while.
Yeah, I was stressed about playoffs with him. But hey, look, if Chris makes it now, cool. I kind of want to see Rudy make it just because he's kind of like been there the whole time.
Yeah, and he's always something like unlucky happens with him too.
Yeah, I just had like an unlucky thing happen with
but Chris is the rookie. He's the only rookie this year as a rookie GM, rookie coach. So I think he's done great for his first year in.
In the also, he also wouldn't give me Stephon Diggs. So
I mean, I don't blame him. Not at all. Yeah, it's just I think his team really relies on Diggs doing really well. Ayuk really he had great games, but now this Jimmy G getting hurt, I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about that. Deontay Johnson super hit or miss. Lenny's coming off injury. His Kyle Emery he had Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz. Traded Dallas Goedert for Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts got hurt. Zach Ertz got hurt.
Sir. Well, Dallas Goedert got hurt too. Yeah. Shit.
We'll see. We'll see. If Chris can win his next game. Let's take a look at next week's games. Actually, so next week,
man,
it's big. So I'm going up against Antonio. Battle of the first places. It's big because, if whoever loses this, they have to hope their counterpart also loses. So if I lose, I got to hope Flash loses to Chris. Or if Antonio loses, he has to hope Brian loses to Rudy here.
Damn.
So it's like, this is a really big game.
Someone's not taking first place.
No, we can still keep it, but it's like, our game relies on other games too.
If you lose and the other guy wins,
exactly. Then it gets switched up. So it's a big game, man. I'm super nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, this is kind of wild.
I grinded and worked hard to get my first place, and it might just slip through my hands.
Because not to knock the other guys, Brian's kind of favored against Rudy.
Exactly. Rudy and Flash are both favored.
Projections.
So I don't know.
Damn.
And then like Chris,
this is wild.
We need to see Lockett in win too, so he can like get in his playoff. So like, bro, this is the best scenario. Okay. All right, listen. If I lose. Antonio wins. So I lose. Antonio wins. Brian also wins. He beats Rudy. Rudy's team scores like 60 points, and then Chris lock it in beats Watson's, right? So then I still get my first place. Chris will take over 6th place and get into the playoffs, and Antonio still keeps his first place. It's like the best thing that can happen.
Why Rudy gotta miss the playoffs? Why your best scenario?
I'm just saying. Why Rudy gotta miss the playoffs? That's like worst case. That's worst case. What's gonna happen? You know, like if I lose, that's what I'm sorry. Like, you know, Team Suave, I love you, but if I lose, I need that to happen. That's what I need right there.
I respect it. You know, personally, I'm kind of like I think I'm just locked in where I am.
So, you're good. You're good.
I don't think I'm not jumping over or below anybody else. Yeah. I don't think. Maybe I mean,
no, because so I'm 9-4. Flash's 8-4-1. Both Antonio and Brian are 10-3.
Well, all right. So look at this. So you see this, right? And so say Antonio loses, Brian wins. Antonio loses the bye.
Yes.
So so Antonio has to play someone, and he's probably gonna be playing Rudy or Chris.
He'd play that. Yeah, he'd play that. Whoever gets the 6th spot. I think it's just they will flip flop. I don't think anything would change in like the standings per se. It was just either me and Flash flip flop or Antonio and Brian will flip flop.
Oh, bro, I know you playing you first week of playoffs, man.
Nah, because I'm getting the bye this week.
Oh man, you lose to Antonio and Flash win. I see you week 1.
Oh, bro, and we're gonna be off that week too. First week of the playoffs, we're gonna be off.
Oh yeah, that weekend, right?
Yep. So.
Oh man,
we might have a little get together.
Yeah, we could cook something up.
We could talk some shit. Man. Talk some shit. A lot of the people in our group in the league we all live close, so you know, we might do a little get together.
We'll take a look.
First round of the playoffs.
Yeah. Hopefully I beat Carlos this week. I'd be sick about that.
Nah. I'm going for Carlos.
What you talking about?
I want you to go in at 500, 7-7.
That's crazy. That's all right. When I win that jump, it'll be all right.
We'll see. But yeah, I think there's some big games. I think the LLCs down here kind of. I said this. They're not playing for the championship, but they are playing for the chip. So if Carlos really needs to win this game,
he ain't gonna hate this shit.
We'll see. I'll give it to him. If he's a man of his word, you eat it.
All right. Let's get to the fuck shit.
All right. Okay, so on Monday, I think it was the trade deadline was this past week. So people were trying to get some trades in before that. The first trade you've already seen was Tua for Terry McLaurin. I vetoed this. I was not a fan of this trade.
Wait, can you pull up on the screen, like in the recent activity?
I can't put it on. No, you won't be able to see it.
Oh, you have it up right now?
Yeah, I have it up.
Okay, that's fine.
I got it. It's Tua for Terry. This was NFC least getting Tua and Watson getting Terry. It's weird between a team who was in the playoffs and a team who's been out of the playoffs making a trade. But I can see, I think, Carlos really needed a quarterback. He doesn't want to eat the chip. So it's like, he is playing for something at the end of the day. But just for Terry, man.
Yeah. Do we not vote on that trade?
We did. Not enough people. So, okay, so this is going to be a common. We're going to talk about 2 trades. This is the first of 2. The common theme here is you need to vote on trades if you're in a league. Because if you don't like a trade and you don't vote, if it doesn't get enough votes to veto, it's going to go through and you're not going to be happy, as you're about to see with our second trade. This was a couple hours before the trade deadline. This trade went through. We had Watson's rub one out, was given up, Gabe Davis and Tyler Lockett, and would have received Derrick Henry from Longboner. And again, a team that's in the playoff hunt, top of the playoff hunt, and a team that's been out of the playoff hunt for multiple weeks. So Carlos Longboner, he was kind of throwing out some weird trades throughout the day. Like I think I got like a really bad trade, and I was like, why would I? I know this would never get accepted. You know, I think Carlos M got one. I think you got one. Flash got another one. But yeah, so this trade went through. It was getting processed. It was on its way to being vetoed. But the trade deadline came and went, and we couldn't vote on it anymore. I couldn't veto it as LM. Multiple members in the league said they couldn't vote because the trade deadline is gone. And it got processed and went through. What do y'all
Stupid.
What's your take on this? What's your take on this trade?
Bro, all right. Like I said, Carlos, Flash, love both of you. Great guys, you know, but we're just not doing this shit this year, man. Like the trade, all right. You
have to,
I feel like I'm starting to get animated.
You have to repeat yourself again.
Yeah. All right. Look. Just catch me when it tweaks, because I'm gonna be ranting.
Yeah.
All right. On paper, this trade is horrible. Nobody accepts this trade on paper. And what annoyed me was that we knew Carlos was offering people like Derrick Henry, because he's out of the playoffs. He doesn't give a shit about this league. Like, he's just out of the playoffs. Like, he's just fuck it. He was sending me like weird offers. Granted, the offer that I was gonna give him was gonna be a little better than what
I was gonna package up Aaron Jones and try to make an offer for Derrick Henry.
Dude, I had like T Higgins.
I was gonna try to make an actual offer.
He wanted like Higgins, Pierce, and Juju like originally, and I'm like, okay, like yeah, but Tyler Lockett and Gabe Davis, there's 50 receivers better than Gabe Davis in the league.
Is Chase Claypool one of them?
I think Chase Claypool was better than him, bro. Like, dude, and that's where it starts, right? And if Carlos wants to make the argument that like, oh, it's because I'm eating the chip, like, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's the trade on paper is not like good. Like, it's not like it's not a fair trade. Yes, we should have voted on it, and there needs to be a serious discussion about voting in the league, because people don't vote. Granted, everyone didn't. Most people didn't vote here.
Only 5 people. 5 of the 10 people. It was 2-3 in favor of veto.
In other trades, people don't vote. Like, we don't vote on trade.
No. Every other trade, except the 2 that I've showed here today, have been voted by all 10 people.
Yeah, but I have to like fight. We have to.
We do have to fight. We do have to fight. It's fight. Like, I'm trying to run for president. I'm trying to campaign myself to get votes on this.
It should not be this hard to get trades voted on. But look, these are my biggest arguments for why this trade got reversed. First, it's horrible on paper. Like, that nobody would accept that trade. 2, you could poll everybody in the league. No one's making that trade if they weren't out of the playoffs and on some devious shit. Carlos has a great team in another league, and he knows he would never make that trade.
I think if Carlos was in playoff contention, I don't think this trade would ever see the light of day. This trade pretty much boils down to Derrick Henry for Tyler Lockett, and that's a discussion.
It's a $50. It's a league where there's money on the line. Like, we have put money on the line, and we're not gonna like jack up the league with like trades like this that are just like we know. Like, it's not even like. And what annoyed me the most was like they were trying to people were trying to defend it, or like not defend the trade, but like be like, just let him keep it. Like no. Like, the trade deadline messed it up. People couldn't vote.
I think that's at the end of the day, that's what it was. We literally had like 4 to 5 hours to vote on this trade, and I just don't think it's fair. Like, I know some people in our league are going through some shit right now. And that day, actually, they did not have the time. They're actually asking me to take them out the group chat because of all the notifications, because they were dealing with so much other shit in their life at that moment. So if we had another day, give us another day. That vote gets enough. That this trade gets enough votes to get vetoed. But since the trade
Yes.
deadline came and went, we just didn't have enough time. Like you said, we have to campaign to get votes. We need time to get these votes. But
Yes.
it just boils
Also,
down to everybody needs to vote, and we just needed time.
Also, you have like say Flash doesn't get that first round bye, and he plays someone in the first round, i.e., fucking me. But it would happen to anybody. Like it would happen. Like even if it wasn't me, like yes, I'm like a little bit more invested because it probably would be me. But now you have a team that lost Tyler Lockett and Gabe Davis, who shouldn't even really be starting on a team.
Yeah.
Now
do you know what his team was after that?
He had Eckler, Chubb, Derrick Henry, Terry McLaurin, Keenan Allen,
and Mahomes,
Patrick Mahomes. We're not doing that.
No tight end, but
it would be different if the trade looked, dude. It would be different if Carlos was like giving up, or if Flash was giving up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Then yes, I would be okay with those, like the three. But we knew on the premise that Carlos was offering people Fugays. That he was offering Fugays, and then not only that. Odds are Carlos isn't watching this, but this is just for like everyone in the league. We gotta stop that. Like you're literally ruining the integrity of the league. Like the league, like it gets ruined, and it like there's already like an asterisk on the season because now like if we like say I play Flash in that week and I lose to Flash,
yeah,
whatever, not that bad. But if I beat Flash now, it's like, oh damn, I could have had this, but y'all reverse my trade.
Yeah,
which is it's a valid point. I'm not even like mad about it. It's a valid point.
Yeah, it's like if I had that trade, I would have won.
Yeah, like if I had that trade, I would have won. Like it's a valid point. But once again, we just like it just ruins like the integrity of the league with shit like that happening.
Yeah, I know for sure.
And it's just like it's frustrating.
Hey, you know what sucks? You know what sucks? I wish I could say this the first year that there's Fugays or an asterisk or
dude, at the end of the year it always happens, bro. If you some people are like in multiple leagues, just let the league go.
Oh yeah,
fix your lineup.
I have another league where I lost by 0.6 this past week. I've been out of the playoffs for a couple of weeks now. I lost by 0.6.
Bro, just let it go. Like, don't ruin the league because you can't because you're not like getting in the playoffs.
It sucks, man.
Like it's just it's not fun for anybody because now I'm like sitting here like geeking on my friends over shit. Like I feel like I'm tweaking.
Yeah. Like
I feel like I'm tweaking because I'm like,
bro.
Yeah, like
I felt like in the beginning of the year when all these Fugazi trades were trying to go through. When you were trying to put some Fugazi trades out, now you know I felt like I was crazy. Like I'm tweaking. I'm like, hey guys, what are we doing with these bullshit trades? Am I the only one that thinks these trades are bullshit? No, you know how I felt.
Nah. Look. All right. Were some of my trades a little Fugazi? Yes. Some there are some. All right, look. Put it like this. There are trades where I got perfect right here. When I send a trade to somebody, when I send that trade, I am, sending it out. I agree. Like this is a better trade for me. But if that other person in their own willing, with no like side collusion from me, accepts the trade, that's not my fault. That's why we have a veto option.
Yeah. I mean,
but it's two people that I know neither party would take the trade opposite.
I swear, all right. I don't want to put people on blast, but when Flash accepted this trade, he even said, "Oh yeah, this trade is bullshit. This is never going through." Like he knew it was like a bullshit trade.
Dude. Also on this trade, nobody, dude. When a trade goes through, trade alert, vote on the trade. Nobody talked about it.
Yeah, I mean,
nobody talked about it until it happened.
There's five votes almost instantly. Two to accept, definitely Carlos and Flash.
Yeah,
and 3 to veto. And I know, maybe people are at work, people are busy. Like I said, it just give us that night. The nighttime is what we need. Give us a night where we can. Everybody's at home, not work. They're not busy. They have time to go through their shit and actually vote. But
I don't know. We'll look. We'll work on it for next year. But this shit's like We need to have like an owners meeting or some shit because this shit's got to stop.
Owners
Like I'm not
meeting.
doing it. Can't keep
the
this shit
Lower
can't
League
keep
owners meeting. I agree. I
this
agree.
shit can't keep happening. Like I'm so over it.
What? Let us know in the comments down below. What do you think about this trade, this situation that we've been put in? Is there an asterisk? Is the year
There's
to
an asterisk
shit?
no matter what. There's an asterisk no matter what at this point. Like
I don't think there is. I don't think. I think
no, it's
I think this trade would never have gone through if it wasn't for the trade deadline, and the teams would never have got switched, and there would never been an asterisk. It's just because of that trade deadline. That's all it is. That's all it is. This trade would never have gone through. You know, you give time to, you know, people like Antonio and Chris, who I knew, and Carlos M, who I knew were busy during the day, and they can go out, they can vote. They're going to veto that shit. And then boom, that's it. We only needed 2 more vetoes. One of them was Carlos M, who actually said he tried to and couldn't.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something. Maybe there's not an asterisk. It seems like everyone's kind of like left the situation like okay, like they like, you know, besides fucking Carlos C, but
yeah, it is what it is.
Whatever.
Enjoy the chip. Enjoy the chip.
I always said Carlos C was the villain of this league. I did look, man. That's my dog. That's my dog.
I love him. Great guy, man. I hope for the best for it, but man,
we're going to Puerto Rico next month, so maybe I'll drown him.
Oh shit! Just a lot of unnecessary stress and just a lot.
All right.
But all right, so
it's enough fantasy. I'm hot.
So this is the last week again. This is the last week of the regular season. Stakes are high. We have big games. Let us know what you think of the trades. Let us know what you think of the league, and we'll be back. We'll be back next week with the results. So let's go into a nice little segment. Let's I think we got a little worked up. Let's relax a little bit. Let's make some random fantasy teams for the week. All right. Let's cool down, simmer down a little bit. I know you got a little heated during that. We have a lot of teams. We have a lot of teams on bye. We have 6 teams. Commanders, Saints, Colts, Packers, Bears, Falcons. Actually, this week in fantasy for the Loner League, I'm getting bye fucked. I think like I have like 4 or 5 people on buys this week. And
oh man,
bad. Yeah. 2 of them are by 2 of my top 3 running backs.
Oh shit.
Aaron Jones and Brian Robinson. So we'll see. All right.
Back to it.
So I think
what's the record? What's the record right now?
It's you've won 3. I won 1. I think you've won me 3 consecutive weeks. Yeah.
Saucy.
All right. So do you want to first pick or do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. All right. Let me spin that again. That wasn't really. There we go.
Oh man.
Cowboys.
Ooh.
Cowboys. They're not on bye. Who are they playing? The Texans.
Oh, the Texans, yeah. Oh man, I know who I'm picking.
All right. Is it weird that I want to pick their defense?
You can. I mean, it's not weird.
It's either CD.
That's a valid choice.
CD or their defense. Oh man, I'm used to getting bad teams like early on.
Yeah, I would say you be kind of getting hoed.
Pollard, CD, or their defense.
Oh, I know who I'm taking. Oh.
All right, I might get a lot of shit for this, but.
Oh wow. Okay, I would have went Pollard.
You would have went Pollard? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Let me get that defense out the way, and I'll worry about everything else later.
I respect it. You used up the one time you get a good team, pick the defense. That's crazy.
Hey, by my record, though, I might get them again, but I got like the Falcons 30 times.
Oh no!
You want their defense? Who do
they play?
The Seahawks.
Oh hell no!
Who you want? You want? We got Deontay Foreman. We got DJ Moore. We got Sam Darnold. Gotta get their defense.
Oh man, what'd
you say?
I don't even know, bruh. I'm gonna go defense. Get that shit out the way.
No way. Sure.
Yeah,
Against the Seahawks.
yeah,
Against my boy
yeah.
Gino.
That's fine. Even if they score negative points, I just need the starters to score more.
All right.
That's fine. There's a strat here.
I like it. I hope we get him again. New York.
Giants against the Eagles.
Barkley.
I don't know, man. That Eagles front line, man. It's a rough matchup.
The same front line that let Brian Robinson run all over them, and Antonio Gibson.
Two different O lines.
That front line that has Ndamukong Suh starting, right?
Ndamukong Suh's the villain.
Oh, he is.
Oh no.
Against my defense.
God.
Against my defense.
What? There's nobody worth anything. There's nobody. Give me Dameon Pierce. Maybe we get lucky.
You want Mills or Kyle Allen? Or who's that tight end that you had? Jordan Blevins?
Nah, bro, just give me Dameon Pierce, man.
Pierce? I got you.
I love that you put him in running back too.
Oh, did I? This is what he is.
Fine. That's where he's gonna be. Yeah.
Give me Deontay Foreman. Oh no, he didn't practice today.
You know, Carolina running back.
Yeah. It'll be either
starting running back.
Chuba Hubbard or Deontay Foreman. God damn. Or do I put DJ Moore? Let me get our defense. We trade.
Trade defense? I'll trade defense. I'll trade defenses gladly.
All right, I'll take Deontay Foreman.
Oh man! All right. Well, I don't even want nobody on their team, man.
Against the Cardinals.
Oh, give me Ramondre
Stevenson. Yeah, that's who I would have picked too. Oh, Chet.
Oh man!
What the fuck is going on?
All right, well, yeah,
there we go. We're going on like the same little path here.
Yeah, kind of have to.
Running backs off the board.
Fuck.
Man. Give me Tyreek.
God damn it.
Easy.
All right, come on, man. Come on. All right, come on. Let me get back, man. No, bruh.
Bye week. You're good. You're good. Yeah, they're on a bye week. They're good. Not much better. Not much better. Against the Chiefs. What you got? That's the defense that you should have got. I don't even know. Actually, I think I would have took their defense over the Panthers' defense for sure.
Who do I even pick here? Fuck. Who's their running back? I can't pick another running back. I'm gonna use up all my flex slot.
Yeah.
Is Cortland Sutton even playing this week?
I don't know. I mean, I could put Jerry Jeudy or Sutton.
Just put starting wide receiver.
I put Sutton, but I'll change it to Jeudy.
Okay, that's fine.
I think I would have gone running back if I were you.
Nah.
I think I would have took Latavius Murray.
Oh man, this is rough. What the bro? This is
the Niners.
This gotta be racist.
I'm just gonna take CMC.
Oh, what a hard decision.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh man, I could have took Purdy. All right, this is your pick right here. Okay, okay,
Okay. Give me my boy. Give me QB1.
okay, okay. You want Hurts? All right. I might have took AJ Brown, but Hurts is not bad right there.
I need to lock up some points somewhere.
Steelers.
You gonna get that dog?
Give me Fryermuth.
Firemouth?
Give me Fryermuth.
I respect it.
Fryermuth, something like that.
Something like that. That looks right.
I like he gets some receptions here and there. It's a nice little option. Jets.
Is that me?
Yes, that's you.
Fuck, man.
Jets. I think that against the Bills. Who you got? Wide receiver, tight end, and a flex.
Do I go Conklin and just pray? Yeah, let me go Conklin.
Conklin. I think it's like the second time you drafted him.
Yeah, I should have low key. I was thinking Garrett Wilson, but I don't like him against the Bills.
Yeah. It's actually not bad. Bucks. They're not a bye, right? No, against the 49ers.
That's a rough game.
It's a very rough game. I think.
You want Mike Evans though?
No.
You want Chris Godwin?
Yes.
You want Chris Godwin?
Look at the numbers, bro, from the last 2 weeks. Look at the numbers. Godwin had a better last 2 weeks than Mike Evans. And Mike Evans is going to get that lockdown defense from the 49ers.
Hey, Deontay 21.
Hey, I'm just telling you, this just wait till next week. That's it. Okay. So you have a flex and a receiver left.
You need just a QB.
I need QB. Who they play? Don't matter.
Oh, the Lions?
And the Lions are favored. Remember that.
Give me that boy. J Jets.
Okay, so this is my quarterback.
Oh man, my team is. We're coming back.
This is my quarterback right here.
Oh man. No! Find out Matt Ryan.
That would have. I don't even like this either. I do not like this. Okay, and your flex.
We have options here.
Got some nice options.
Oh. Come on. Give me Diggs.
You don't want to run it back or something?
Nah, bro. We're going Diggs. Ooh, Jettas and Diggs and Jalen. Ooh, Damian looking like my fantasy hero.
Okay. All right. So here are the teams. I got Dak. I got Barkley, Foreman, Hill, Godwin. Might change that to Evans, but I think I like Godwin right there. Fryermuth, CMC, and the Cowboys defense. Who you got?
Oh man, I'm rocking Hurts, Ramondre Stevenson, Damian Pierce, Cortland Sutton, Justin Jefferson, Tyler Conklin, Stephon Diggs, and the Panthers defense. I think your team's like a lot more like balanced.
Yeah. Your running backs aren't bad. I like Stevenson. Nice little like sleeper this season.
Yeah, Damian Pierce might not be able to run that much. He might be down 30 in the first quarter.
Actually, though.
It's the only problem.
But I think these are some good teams. This is like the first draft I've had in a little while where I'm happy. I didn't get 2 fucking Atlanta Falcons players on my team. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that would have been pretty bad.
But
hey,
comment down below who do you think has the better team and who do you think is gonna win. I need to win this one. I can't go down 1-4.
Yeah, that's pretty much a series right there.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be thinking about this one. Lose sleep over this.
3-1.
All right.
Yeah. I think that's gonna do it.
I think that's the end.
Yep, this week's episode. I think we're We're good. Good to be back. It felt
It
like
was
we
a
ran
nice little
on for a
episode.
while.
Yeah. Hour and a half about. A little over.
Okay, that's not bad.
We did do clip of the day,
Nice to get
clip
back.
of the week, but we'll have one next week. But yeah,
Yeah,
no, we wanted to give just as much, give you as much as we can our first time back, first one back.
Yeah. Yep. Might be doing. I'm thinking of a fantasy special for the beginning of the playoffs next week.
I like that. Nice little fantasy playoffs one. I like that.
Yeah. Do like just a big one. Maybe like who people should be playing.
And
stuff like that for the.
And if you like some sports gambling, I think we might have a little sports gambling one with a little friend of ours who we've talked about a lot on the podcast.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, the fucking guru on the parlays.
Yep.
So we'll look into that also. But I think that's gonna do it for Rate Shop Podcast, Sports Podcast, episode number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you guys pulling up once again, sticking through and watching us. Sorry for the little hiatus. We'll be a lot more consistent in the future.
For sure.
But
No, we're back.
yeah, we're back. So that's gonna do it for this week's episode. I really hope you guys did enjoy. Comment, subscribe to the channel, share the content. Our socials will be linked in the description down below.
Yep.
So once again, guys, really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next pod.
Peace.